quick lesson today. I'm going to introduce you to the art of Goya. What is Goya? Get off your ass. So, what is the value in taking action right now? Well, I can give you a specific example. Do you know these new age millionaires that have basically gotten rich off Bitcoin, off shitcoins, off whatever it is, the stock market? Yeah, so they have pretty much mastered getting off their ass. And now they're rich. Even though their IQ is under fucking 80 digits, they're richer than you. So I would suggest that you learn this art for yourself. Now, what has caused us to start overthinking everything we do is having too much information about everything. Even before you start, for example, you start looking for a new phone. But you, before buying it, decide to maybe check out 3 reviews, 5 reviews. And by the time you've watched the reviews, you don't even want the phone anymore. Now, of course, this is to check if the phone has any problems, but this translates into you taking action to going to the gym. It translates into your actions in every sphere. So stop being like some retard that goes into the internet every single time he doubts himself. Trust your gut for once. You know, your gut has went through evolution so that it's the most correct thing in your mind. It is one of the most important parts in our body that has kept us alive as a species, because your gut instinct used to be that of an apex predator. And now, when you're stuck scrolling on your phone, it's basically of a puppy. So I would say fuck you to too much information, scrolling, whatever it is. And I would start taking action in the way that I decide. I'm basically telling you to do this. There's so many people that just take action, and sure, they will mess up the first few times. In fact, they will mess up from the first time to maybe like the 100th, to the 1000th, to the 10,000th. But do you know what will happen after that? They won't even have to read anything. They will just do what they want, what they believe in, and it will end up being the right decision. Because after trial and error, you have your own pathways, you have your own decision-making rules. While some people will be stuck on the first step, which is getting off your phone and getting off your ass. So many people just spend all day overthinking, overplaying some stupid scenarios in their head, which are purely fictional and in no way productive. And then they come to me and ask me why they've done nothing, why they've made no progress whatsoever. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You're not doing anything. Your mind is tricking you into thinking that you are, sure, but you're not. Thinking is not valuable in any way when it comes to things that require speed. What are you going to do when someone does 5 gym sessions in a week against your 1? This is purely an example now. I'm not implying that thinking in and of itself is bad. I'm saying that overthinking when it comes to things that require speed, that require the art of Goya, that's when we don't want overthinking. When you're faced with a major life decision, sure, you can take as much time as you want to think about it. But I find that actually people that, again, don't overthink, the people that have went through the trial and errors, they know what they want from the second that they are faced with a decision. And they, again, pick the right option. So I would say that it is more valuable to start trusting your guts, even though it's not trustworthy yet. Develop this, and then you will reap the fruits of knowing what you authentically want and what is authentically to you the right decision. And I will leave you with an action step. Pause the video and do 5 push-ups right now. Because if you don't do this, you're not going to get off your ass, are you? And this is easy enough. So, go ahead. If you don't do these push-ups, I don't know what to tell you. But getting off your ass, again, is one of the most valuable skills right now. And it will serve you in more ways than you can think of. So, just do your push-ups, bro.